find your lack of faith disturbing.
Enough of this. Vega, release him.
As you wish.
Good morning, everybody, or evening, depending on where you're watching. So today, I have something pretty cool to showcase. We have this guide on Steam that I already just went through, and I did record, and you may see some of the recordings that I went through when I recorded it, and me going through the guide for the first time. But it made the video really long, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna redo it now that I know what to do, and I can just show you guys step by step how to make your very own remastered version of Knights of the Old Republic. That's right, Knights of the Old Republic. Now, it's definitely not gonna be like an amazing, like redone, like cool remake like Disney's trying to create. Well, unfortunately, it's been delayed and all that stuff, so hopefully they can get their crap together and get that done. But while we're waiting, we can get these nice mods installed here that will kind of make it pretty close to a restored look, or a more cooler look. So without further ado, let's go ahead, we'll get into it, and yeah, let's go through this guide, shall we? So the first step of this guide is it basically talks about how the disc and GOG versions and the Steam version all will have to be forced to run at 60 FPS, because if you don't, then there's some kind of combat bug that causes the game to I actually don't really know what it says. It just says there's a combat bug. So I don't know so you either need to make the game run at 60 frames per second, or you need to enable VSync. I've rather restrict the frame rate with this Rivet Tuner software, so you can do that, or you can just enable VSync when you get in the game. So I'd probably just recommend doing that rather than running something like this or whatnot. But if you want Rivet Tuner, I'll put that in the description below. That's going to be the first mod or slash installer that you can download if you want to restrict the frame rates with Rivet Tuner. All you have to do is basically click add the KOTOR EXE after you navigate to that folder, and then just put 60 here in the frame rate limit, and there you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then of course you just minimize it, so that way it actually, you want Rivet Tuner to still run while you're running the game, and that will restrict it to 60 frames per second. Or you can just enable VSync when you get into the game. So either way, that's fine. Next thing that we need to do before starting is the Steam users will have to download a cracked CD version of the game, and I actually had quite an ordeal trying to find cracked CD, well, let's just say something not so good happened, so I'll roll the tape here. See if we can find this thing. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, what are we doing? What's going on? Not good. What the hell was that? Oh boy. Let's not go to that link. That was not good. PCCopyWorld.com. Oh gosh. Don't go there, guys. Not good. Not good. So yeah, that sucked. So you guys won't have to go through this pain and suffering I went through. I have a mega uploads link down below in the description. So please go there. Don't go to these crazy sites that have these weird things on them. It's just a little bit of a funny thing. So anyways, guys, let's move on. And now let's go ahead and do widescreen. So how do we do widescreen? We have to go to this one here. And let's see, let's take a look. So this is the instructions on how to do the widescreen. So obviously, yeah, you have the no CD patch. I'm assuming you probably downloaded that if you have the Steam version. If you don't have the Steam version, you're doing GOG or CD, you don't have to worry about that step. But if you do have the CD, if you do have Steam version, open up your newly downloaded EXE and copy that. And now you need to navigate to your KOTOR directory, and I already have it saved there. But if you're in the Steam version, it's going to be Steam. It's going to be well, whatever your local disk is. Program files, x86, Steam apps, common, Star Wars, KOTOR. And then, yeah, basically do a backup copy of your KOTOR and then paste in the patch. So I already backed up mine, so it's already backed up. So, but just paste that in there. If you are a GOG or CD user, again, you don't need that. So don't worry about the mega uploads patch if you have a GOG or Steam version. Or not GOG or CD version. If you have the Steam version, you do have to do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's the first step. Now, moving on to the second step. Widescreen mode. Yes, so now you need to download, you need to click on this UNIWS zip file, open that up, or download that, and then it will open up, and you can install the, or extract it somewhere on your screen. So I've divided this guide up into 4 different parts. So basically I have getting the game in widescreen, improving the widescreen and UI settings, improving the graphics, and improving the gameplay. So first step is obviously that CD crack for the Steam viewers. And then next we need to open up this. So we'll open this up. It will display this here. And all you have to do is navigate, or you have to select the KOTOR 1024 by 768. Now, there is other sizes, but don't worry about the other sizes. It says you need to select this, and it doesn't matter what size it is. If you're doing a bigger size than that, don't worry, you can still put the bigger size in. Is that what I'm saying? Like, this part right here doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyways, we'll navigate to our KOTOR folder. And then we'll do Steam apps, common, and KOTOR. And then you just select the folder. So mine's already patched at 1920 by 1080, as you can see below, but you would put in your resolution. So you'd put width and height, and then you would click patch. Now, and then if you wanted to uninstall it, you can do undo patch. So I already patched mine, so it's already ready to roll. So that's all you have to do for that. So once you hit patch, you're done. It may have a dialogue or something, but I'm not going to do it because I already have mine patched. So that's it for that. you can just exit out. But it may have some kind of dialogue, oh, it's patched or successfully or something like that. So keep that in mind. Okay, so there is one other thing that we need to do. It says to open the KOTOR NIN file first and set the resolution that we wanted in that before we launch the game and test the widescreen. So to do that, we just go in here, find our NIN file, which is right here, I think. Let's take a look at it, see. Yep, NIN file. So we'll go ahead, open that up, scroll down and find the resolution. I already changed mine, of course, but you'll want to set yours to your resolution that you want here. If you do not see this here, and I had this problem when I first started, if you don't see these options here under graphics options, then that means that you haven't even launched the game yet. I had a fresh install of KOTOR and I hadn't even launched the game yet. These didn't even appear yet. So you have to launch the game first and then close out, and then those should appear after that. Set those and then save, and you should be good for widescreen. So now we have the game in our resolution. It will actually run the game in our resolution, and the menu will still kind of look jacked up though, and the menus and the items and stuff. So we have the second roll here, and there's about 13 or so, 14 or so mods that you need to download. So let's go ahead and go here. So here in step 2, you can go through the Steam guide if you want. I did get rid of, or one of the mods I decided to not go with, and in fact I instead went with the mod that's on this page. So the Hud Correction. So for some reason, Hud Correction on the Steam links here, like this bigger HUD, I wanted to get this mod to work, but for some reason it didn't work. So if you can get this one to work, then that's great, but I couldn't get this one to work, but it would be a lot better. But it does require that the game to be at 1080p or 1920 by 1080. So depending on your resolution, yeah. But it didn't work for me, so I don't know what's going on there. But you can get these HUD mods here, Hud Correction, on the first link that he gave us. So you can download whatever resolution you want. And of course, I downloaded the 1080p, this one right here. And I have that link in the description below. So you can download each resolution. So go ahead and go there. You can download that to fix the HUD. And then the next step, let's go to our next one. The next step would just be to download the rest of the mods in step number 2. In the description below, I have each step, step 1, and the links that you need, step 2, and all the links. So download all those mods. It might take a while, depending on how big they are. And some of them may overlap others and whatnot, but go ahead and just, you extract them to your computer, and then you just copy them to your override folder. That's basically all you do. You might want to check each one just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure every one of them. The only one that I didn't do that was complicated that you guys can do if you want, but I don't have it in the description below. This mod was recommended on the Steam guide, and I haven't actually tested it out yet, but it looks a little bit more complicated than what I wanted to do now, or right now. So I haven't actually done that, but it looks like it's actually an installer now that I looked at it again. So that's cool. That might be a good idea to improve, because I think the one thing that I messed up or that I didn't have with this, and you'll see once we get it opened, is that the screen menu is still kind of small, but this makes the screen menu actually bigger. So we could maybe do that here at the end, but I wanted to just get a logical order of how to install everything. So once you get everything downloaded, except for this one, of course, we'll get to that one later. Copy or extract everything out, and then each one by one, and then copy them to the override folder. So obviously I already have a ton of stuff in the override folder. So copy them and paste them in there. Next, we have the graphical improvements. Again, now this one's going to take a lot longer. So go to the description below and download each and every gameplay graphical improvements mod, and each of them are at least are quite a bit of memory, so like 2, 3, 4 gigs each, depending on which one they are. So go ahead, go through, download those, pause my video, get them all downloaded, and then once they're downloaded, this is pretty much the same dealy. You can extract them and then copy the override folder, or copy or cut the override folder and paste it over the top. Some of the files may overlay on top of the graphical updates mods that we already installed. That's okay. That just means that they included their own little icons or UI stuff, so that's okay. We can have those get replaced, and that's fine. So once you get all these installed, in the step 3 down in the description, download all of them and get them installed. All of them will go into the override folder in your game directory. Next, we have the gameplay. So now there's 2 separate mods for this. I installed the restoration mod, but there's also another mod that's optional. You have to choose which one you want to do because they are not compatible with one another. So the restoration content adds extra content that is not in the original game. So there's like extra missions and extra dialogue and extra things that, like little side quests and stuff like that, that will happen. So you can download that one, and I installed that one, or you can download this community patch. I'll have both options in part 4 of the gameplay. So you can download each one. You can go to the descriptions or click on those links and read and see which one you guys want. I think we'll just go add more content. You know, that's always fun to add more content. So let's just go with this one. 63 megabytes. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll go with that one. What's that? Cutscenes. Alright, and then yeah, so we'll go with that one. Let's see what this one looks like though. Just to see. And I'll link both options below for you guys so you guys can decide which one you want to go with. So basically, this one's more of like a patch bug fixing thing, but it doesn't really change or add any content. So if you rather have one that's closer to the vanilla game, go with this one. And if you want more of a new experience, you can go with the other one. And then also, it also fixes bugs as well. So you don't have to download both. In fact, they're not compatible, so you need to only download one of them. Okay, so let's cut this. Let's make our step 4 folder. Step 4. Gameplay. Go. paste that in there. Extract here. Oh, it comes with an installer, huh? That has different stuff. Source folder as well. Source and patch date. Okay. Basically, they're trying to basically warn you not to use this with any other mods, but can't really do that because we're trying to increase the game for everything. But let's go ahead, we'll run the installer and then should be good, hopefully. Main installation. This is a majority of the content. This should be installed first. Separate things. So let's install the main thing. Okay. Let's install the main objective here. Install mod. Make sure you want to install. And do you want to? And do you have a fresh install of KOTOR? We're just gonna go ahead and say yes, but we have other mods in there already, so it's okay. All right, so maps common and KOTOR. There it goes. It's installing. These mods. This is a bunch of mods. Would be nice to have just one installer for all this, but it's going to be a lot of work. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. Because first, I'm going to need permission for everybody. So that's going to be a task in itself because I doubt I'll be able to get permission from everybody. This installer finished. Please check progress log for details. Okay. So I think we're done. Okay. I think we just run the installer again in order to install these other packs. KOTOR 1. This adds will restore installer. Okay. Apps, common, and KOTOR. There we go. That one's done. Let's run it again. We'll install party on the sea floor. Install mod. Are you sure you want to install this? Yes. Browse to common. KOTOR. Great. That's installed. Next. We got both of those. Now we need the bulk or base. Pretty sure you want to install, yes. Browse to folders. Maps common. You guys get the idea. You just basically go to that folder every single time. Okay, that's done. Set out, and I think there's one more left. Yeah. Oh. This add-on will make wear normal clothes when you recruit them, showing the normal outfits. Juhani comes with red robes as well, must be installed after you know what? I don't really care about their clothes, and I don't know if that'll affect the like HD textures and whatnot. So I'm not gonna install that. So I'm done with that part. Do step 5 sound. To go back to that guide, but yeah, restoring EAX sound. So step 5 is restoring the sound. So I guess there's some kind of a sound improvement that can be done in this mod here, and then it improves the sound quality or whatever. So let's see about installing this sound mod. Let's just see what we can do. But it looks like it's pretty easy. Heck, let's just do it real quick. Let's just see how we do it, so that way you guys know how to do it. Whoa, endorsement reminders. Oh, okay, that's just ads. So let's download this sound thing real quick. And that is another thing, these links, you may have to create an account, but you can create an account for free. So it's not a big deal. There is a premium version of the accounts, but you don't have to do that. All right, so let's go to here, and yeah, we might as well enable it and see how it goes. So let's extract it here, and we'll see how we install this. So download it from here, extract the file with zip7, then put these files in the same location as the KOTOR exe. So basically, okay, so we just need to put all these files in that folder. So let me bring up our files here. This one, this one. Okay, so just all 3 of those. Oh wait, and the back, or the error log. Maybe I need to put that in there. Doesn't say anything about the error log. Oh yeah, it does. Error.bat. So that's basically all we do. You just copy these in there, and then I think those are just 2 different options. So yeah, we just copy everything that's in here except for the other zip files, because those are other options. So into our KOTOR folder. So go ahead, we'll just paste that in there. There we go. So that's how you do that. That's pretty simple way to install it. So that's not too bad. So now we've got everything installed. We got everything ready. We should be able to launch the game and see what happens. Let's do this thing, guys. So let's go to our library and go to our KOTOR folder here, or our library menu here. And let's go ahead and launch the game, shall we? Let's do it. I got 2 screenshots here from a long time ago, I think. Anyways, yeah, let's launch the game. What did it say about enabling that? I think there's something in the menu. Let's just go ahead and launch the game, see what happens. Oh yeah, press the mouse button. It's still on. So here we are, guys. Awesome. We have our hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I don't think KOTOR music is copyrighted. So let's go to options. Let's go to our sound settings, advanced options, and look, we can enable it. So I think it worked. I don't know what that does, but let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, then let's do it, guys. Let's go ahead and start up a game and see how this looks, guys. I'm excited. So obviously, you can see that it's kind of small, which because I didn't install the other mod that would make it big. So I might try to do that here after we test it real quick. So let's go ahead. Let's be a let's be a scout. Quick character, portraits. Let's go to that guy. I like that guy. This guy. Make that guy the one that looks the most like Revan. So that's good. Let's go ahead and play. So here we go, guys. That's the Old Republic Remastered, quotes in quotes. So it's not like technically going to be like that great, but we'll see. I actually do want to watch this to see the beginning. Pretty cool. Can't really tell too much. It's not obviously like an amazing difference that you can like super tell, but I probably should like load up the game in a different. I have the GOG version of the game. I should load it up to see like how different it looks.
By a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack.
We'll see.
Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you? Alright, let's just skip through this. Alright, cool. Let's play a little bit so we can test out everything. And we'll go from there. So, this will be fun. Alright, so let's put some clothes on. Actually, let's go to the menu real quick. Oh, that's... This is the one I wanted to turn down. There we go. Turn down the music just slightly. There we go. There we go. Turn down the music. Let's quit the blaster. And oh yeah, wait. I have like that stem pack. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Okay, join the party.
Because of the...
Alright, let's switch to him.
Yes.
And open the door.
Now that the door is open.
Okay, guys, let's play through this a little bit and see how things go. Alright, Karth. Let's move out.
That door...
less loud.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic! Yeah. What?
Alright, let's do this thing. Ah! Oh no, R2! Or RX, or whatever your name is. Oh man. Can't believe they did this. Ah! No! You kill him. What? Why are you going right up to him? A little bit buggy. Oh yeah, the combat bug. Maybe that's the combat bug. I forgot to enable VSync. Let's see. No, VSync's enabled. So it should be good. Wonder what this means. I didn't screw up the game. Huh. Not bad.
What?
Looks pretty cool. Does look pretty good. Again, it's not like amazing, because there's only so much you can do with a game this old. But, I mean, it looks pretty decent. Let's just do regular attack. I think regular attack's better. Alright. You attack him. Do this attack though.
What?
Okay. Ah! I'm trying to loot here. What are you doing? Darn. They're darn, oh dang it, the guy's going up to him again. What are you doing? Get back here. You have a blaster, for goodness sakes.
Yes?
Alright, well, you get the idea, guys. It's pretty. It's 1080p. It's got updated textures. Oh no, another R2 unit. Dang it. Or, I don't know what. Those aren't R2 units. They're like. I forgot what that unit is. RXT or something, I don't know. But, dang it, they killed another one. Dang Sith. Darn it, Sith. You will pay for that. You have killed your last R2 unit.
It's a dark Jedi.
I'll just call them R2 units for now.
You better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Kill him. He has killed too many R2s. Kill him. Yes. Good. Oh, shoot.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastard.
Crap.
Damn, we could have used her help.
I'm not gonna use a flag grenade right now.
Yes?
What? Probably better heal. But yeah, anyways, you guys, looks pretty good, looks pretty awesome. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely gonna do a let's play of it. Oh yeah, wait, let's go ahead. I forgot. Let's here, let's save it actually, so we can test, and then let's exit the game. Let's see what we can do with that, shall we? Let's see. So we have this other mod that I didn't do because it looked a little bit more complicated than just adding it to the override folder. So I decided to not do it. But it's this, let's see, menu restoration mod. And that's the first mod from the UI. Oh yeah, let's go back to that guide. Guides. And my favorite guide, there we go. So we're back on this guide. So the first mod on this list, yeah, this is the one. So basically what this one does is it actually makes the game like widescreen looking. So you can actually play with the menus in widescreen as well. And it adds some other elements as well, it looks like too. So you can actually have the game in actual like widescreen mode. So the only thing is it's going to copy over some of the mods that we already have in there. So we'll just figure out what, I'll just try to install it and see what we can do here. So here we go. So here, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the manual. Let's use the patch somehow. So provide 4 pieces of information, including case. So it looks like we just need to copy Iris patch. Bat. Which one do we need to put into the folder? Either copy the patcher.bat and hatcher.exe to your directory, or copy the KOTOR to the directory containing the hires.patch and exe. This step is not necessary, but it makes things easier. I think that would probably be the easiest thing to do then. Let's copy this exe file. Here. And then all we have to do now is just run the thing. Right? Double click the hires patcher.bat. 1085. Okay, let's run it and see what happens. 1920. Do you want the dialog letterbox portion? Yes. Please enter the name of the KOTOR file you wish to patch. Star Wars KOTOR.exe. Yes. Press any key to continue. Huh. looks like it worked. So created a backup copy and then created this one. We'll copy that and paste that into our KOTOR folder, and there we go. Alright, so we patched that part, but now we're going to need to go into the 16:9, click into this folder, and we'll copy all these to the override folder. And there, it looks like there's 3 things that we're going to be replacing, but I'm going to go ahead and skip those. I don't think we need those. Okay guys, so we got it in there. So let's go ahead and test it out. Whoops, I exited out of that. That's fine. So let's go ahead and test it out and see what it looks like now. The graphical improvements. Or the unit. Or the... Yeah, we are, bud. We're gonna start our Star Wars game here. I have my son with me now. I had to pause the video real quick and go get him. He woke up. Say hi, Killy. Oh, nice. That looks so good. Look at the menus. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, full screen. That's so much better. Cool. The menus are so much more expanded. That's a lot better than what we had. So I'm glad we went ahead and did that then. There we go, bud. We're gonna play a game. Ready? Woo!
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is... That one... So...
Alright, bud. Here we are. Now our menus are bigger. So that's nice. Yeah, we'll get that one up here soon, bud. I just wanted to get this done. So yeah, look at that. That looks so much better now, guys. Look at that. Menu's so much bigger. Just want to show off the menus here real quick. HD looking. Yes. Everything looks so much better. Okay guys, I think that's it then. You go ahead and quit the game. I think it looks so much better now. I'm so excited to play this. So, there is something that I just found out about that I wanted to go ahead and add on to this guide, and that is an FOV mod, field of view mod for KOTOR. So, field of view, basically just like how wide the camera is, the camera angle. So on modern PCs, if you have, it'll actually show better. So based on your resolution, whichever one you will look better for your computer will be ideal. So there's 3 different options. There's 103, there's 80, and there's 90. So let's go ahead, download each one. And you'll just have to try out you'll just have to download them all and test them out to see which one works good for you, because obviously some of the they may not look right depending on your resolution and your monitor screens. So because obviously the 103 is going to be pretty big, and most people would not. It would be very distorted looking on that one. So you might want to use one of the lower FOVs. So download those and test them out and see which one you like, and we'll go from there. And that will give you a more overall better camera. But obviously that's optional. You don't have to do that. None of these things are set in stone, obviously. So let's go to my downloads and we'll cut those over to my step 6 FOV. So yeah, I think so. I watched a video on someone going over this. He said that 80 was like the best look for him. So I'm gonna go ahead. We'll do 80. Let's test out 80 and see what that looks like. And I believe you just have to put this in the override folder. So let's do that. Oh, LucasArts, or no, LucasArts, Steam Apps, Common, Core, and the override. This will finish up our remastered look. Now let's go ahead, launch that real quick to see how that looks. I think I did save the game, so we won't have to do like a new game to see what it looks like. Okay, cool. Alright, let's load. Yes. Cool. Let's load and see. Hopefully it'll load with that new mod loaded in. Let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. It's like a subtle change, so it's not too different, but I don't know if it's changed or not. I guess we can find out by load the game, and oh yeah, oh wow, yeah, that is a big difference. I really like the 80 a lot. I really like the FOV setting big time. So yeah, you can test out. You can test it out yourselves, see which version you want. That the FOV links are going to be on step 6 in the description below. So here we have our fully remastered setup instructions here. So first we have step 1, getting game in widescreen. Step 2, improving the UI, widescreen and UI, which FOV probably could be included in step 2 if you want. I just threw it in on the end because it's technically not in the Steam guide. This FOV mod is extra that I've just found out about. So, but that could technically be included in the step 2, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter where you put it in at, because it's just a simple override file. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have the graphical improvements, gameplay, and then the sound, and then of course the FOV. So we've really upgraded this game now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you guys have fun playing the remastered, quote unquote remastered, somewhat KOTOR that we just created. So that's pretty awesome. So I guess I'll see you guys later, and yeah, we'll probably do a let's play of this. Hopefully. But I just wanted to create a tutorial for you guys so you guys can get this going for yourselves. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Say bye, Killy.
Bye.
Right here in the mic.
Bye.
Say like and subscribe.
Like it, one.
See you on the next one, guys. Bye.
I won't fail you again, Lord.
Will report there is one, sir.